Get in character.
Greetings and
I can do it.
salutations. Welcome everybody
Hello.
to Fields of Fire: The Long Mile, episode 10, brought to you by Milton Bradley. Who would I didn't say it this time. All right, who would like to do the recap?
I'll do it.
All right, let me get you some tunes.
Ooh. It has been a long day. After our combat with these strange finger brain entity and the cube construct that turns people into flesh cubes, we've had our two allies become critically injured. Fleeing from the approaching reinforcements, we pushed our way deeper into this belly of this research facility? Yes, that is what I will call it. We found ourselves as entering into a mine. Entering in, we found a strange, near perfectly carved statue of a warrior. Some torch sconces, unlit, led a direction. Cavity and Oliver went and found a location for us to rest. And in the meantime, we took to curing the three infected individuals, first beginning the tests upon Orca. Most curious how this Depsar virus reacted almost as soon as Orca's strain was aware that it was under threat. It awakened the strains within both Dragon and Sind, and they began to thrash. We had to work quickly, and under my careful guidance, Oliver and Cavity managed to cure the other two. Successfully curing all three of them, we took to rest and allowing our injuries to heal and mend, and giving Sin and Dragon time to recover, to face what comes next within this silver mine.
All right, inspiration for you. Okay, so let's pick it up right where we left off. You guys rested and leveled, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go over everything on your levels, your features, and everything?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We did everything.
Okay, good. Just making sure we got all that done.
One thing for we didn't cover last session is that the spells we took. I think Draco took Healing Spirit and Pass Without a Trace.
Mhm.
The
Oh, yes.
Metal and Remove Curse.
Yeah, I also need Healing Spirit made for me because I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Sorry, I just man.
What?
Somebody just talked in chat. The last time they spoke was exactly a year ago.
Oof.
Like the beginning of this year. It's so crazy. Like when somebody pops in that I don't recognize, I click on their name to see when their message history was. It's just
Welcome back.
It's wild. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's something I do when I see somebody that I haven't seen in a while. Anyway, your spells, and you had a question for me? What? Sorry, I was reading something.
Can I have Healing Spirit?
Oh, right. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I got you. I think that's made in the item list. Let me.
Yeah, I just couldn't find it in the spells.
Healing Spirit. There it is. That's not. There we go. Spell book. Healing Spirit. Boom. Drop.
We should also mention that Draco actually wanted to take +2 Wisdom instead of Con.
Yes,
we did that already.
We already did that.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. All right. Shall we continue then?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So the concourse of your rest you finish recovering from the ordeal that you have been through so far. The sickness finally gone from those of you that were afflicted by it, allowing you to have a recovering long rest. Sleep comes easy to those exhausted by the virus, and you awaken from your rest strong, recovered, no longer exhausted, and although not quite unchanged by the virus, finally free from its grasp. Just a second. Get some tunes in here. I'm going to go with this one.
Oh boy, time to do Dragon RP.
All right.
I'm not on the map currently.
Alright, we were
Oh, do you need me to put you on the map?
over here.
All right, you guys can go and do whatever RP that you wish. Whenever you are ready to move on, I've got a perception check waiting for you guys. So just let me know.
Okay.
As Dragon wakes up, he kind of looks around, kind of semi confused. He'll look to everyone outside. Where the fuck are we?
We're hiding in cave next to room with that wasp thing. Are you okay?
We are relatively safe. That is all that needs to be known. Tell me, how are you feeling currently?
Tired, I guess.
Aside, any soreness from really having your neck snapped into?
Does Dragon feel soreness in his neck?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Muscles very sore.
But I'll be alright. It's nothing I can't handle. He'll kind of stretch a bit.
Good. And how are you feeling, Sin?
Looks down into my arm. Never mind.
Yeah, that is going to be quite a shock, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Come here, real quick. We need to have a group discussion, I think. But that is too close.
No. Sorry. Personal space.
Dragon kind of slowly approaches.
No. There's one thing I'm going to need you all to do, okay? Idioten mussten mir sehen is was ich sage. I need you to listen to what I say, you idiots. Next time we are in a place like this,
Grimm will first look towards Oliver.
let us not go around start pricking ourselves and messing with things we don't fully understand when we are not in a secure location, yeah? Is that good?
I can agree with that.
I did not ask you, Sin. I am asking Oliver. I will each direct my attention to each of you. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yes, I understand.
Excellent. Orca, why the fuck did you run away?
Orca didn't run. He checked to see if other guy was coming. If Orca was running, he would have kept running.
Yeah, that is fine. But you still
Why you
took
assume
so
Orca
long.
ran?
I do not imply that you were running from the fight. I implied, why were you running away from your necessary location? to be in.
Where was Orca's necessary location?
At the front. Are you not a warrior? Or am I mistaken?
Orca off tank if needed. We had tank in way. Orca went to make sure he was there if other enemy was coming.
And you could have communicated that.
Quick interjection. You wouldn't use the word tank.
Sorry.
It's alright. Go ahead, continue.
And that is good logic. That is smart. Next time, though, you can just simply ask one of us to do it. It would be easier, so that way you're not wasting time running around. No.
Understood, but Orca did that because other people were closer. Orca was closer to the side exit, so I moved there. Sin and Dragon were still closer and were able to move. If they hadn't moved that round, they could have gotten up. Orca would have had to use dash. Essentially, Orca would have had to use everything to get there and have nothing left to do. So he decided he'd be the one to check. It was wrong that I didn't communicate, sorry. But I didn't think I was making a bad move.
That is fine. Now, Cavity, you did very good this fight. Congratulations. I don't have much criticism for you.
Gee, that means a lot. Thanks, Mom.
No, it is quite alright. I am not outside of my own criticism. I did not properly communicate to these two. And as she will look first to Sin, and then to Dragon, that I had the means to ensure that we could continue our fight and you did not need to throw your lives away so carelessly. Next time you're going to do that, ask first if it is something that is wise.
Wow.
I apologize for my improper means of communicating my capabilities and my intentions. Now, to begin with, are you okay, Oliver?
Yes. Why, do you believe there's something wrong with me?
I believe you have lost hope.
I mean, you kind of did use the thing that we found that we didn't even know what it was.
Why did you do it?
Does the reason really matter?
I mean, yeah, we're still your friends, aren't we?
Oliver would sort of close his eyes and think for a bit.
Why don't you talk to me? Yes, they are your friends, but they are... what is the word? Biased.
We're not biased. I still do have some questions about why you did it too.
Opinions. Thank you very much.
Hey. There's not much I can really say. It was a risk I took. While I understand much of your criticism, that entire situation, I believe, was my fault. Our boys here, you're asking them to act on a situation that they really didn't have much control in. We were all confused, a little jaded by my decision. I believe if you give them a little bit more, what is it?
Slack?
No.
Time?
More compliment for how they reacted, perhaps.
Oh, that is the next part. After the criticism comes the compliments. But I want to go through and make sure we're all okay. Because you are a faithful man, yeah? Do you believe in Matharia?
Yes.
You worship her?
Maybe.
Look, worship or not.
Yes.
It matters not little. Do you think doing such a desperate move and a moment of, I would possibly say, insecurity, after all, your friends did just inform you that they were withholding important information from you.
I don't recall doing so.
I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean they're
I'm just
withholding
asking to make
information?
sure that your mind is good. Are you in this? Can I count on you?
That's what I've been wondering this whole time.
I will be there if you need me. I always am.
Good. You did very well in ensuring that we had a fighting chance. Without you, I don't think we would have survived. And so I thank you.
All of them would nod.
Orca, you
Yes.
fought to the very last, and I am proud of that. You made up for your mistake, but have lost time by rushing as soon as you could back into the fray. Granted, it would have been nicer if you didn't sooner, but I've already criticized that. You did good. You are very... your work with that weapon was very, magnificent.
Thank you. Orca think Grimm did amazing job getting us together in that fight. I don't think we'd be standing here without you.
Sin?
That's one thing that we all have to give you, Grimm. You kind of save our lives. And
Sin?
Yes?
It was a valiant, also foolish, but that is often a fine line between brave and foolish, effort to try and pull us from the jaws of what appeared to be defeat. Next time, though, just be careful. Yeah? Don't be so stupid.
I've been stupid my entire life. No promises.
I figured. Cavity. Excellent job recovering from my shortfalls. Was that your dispelling magic? In that critical moment. I shudder to think what could have happened.
Yeah, is all this feedback really necessary? I mean,
Oh, this is my
I already
process.
saw what happened.
well, I think it's Grimm's way of saying that we did a good job, and although that we're from different realms, you're telling us that we did a good job.
Yeah.
Although I know that you're gonna berate me for attempting what I did.
You just need to be patient. I think you both you and Sin lack that quality. Sometimes you get panicked and...
It wasn't panic, it was more of a, I guess, strive for what I want. He kind of looks at Cavity and everyone, and he'll say, although I haven't known these lot for too long, I'd consider them friends, and I wanted to save them, and I just made my decision how I would. If I'm going to go down fighting, I'm going to go down fighting.
Dragon definitely Orca friend.
Yes. But you did a good job in calling out to set shots and helping me ensure my exposure was manageable. And now, it is your turn.
I guess
Any criticisms from me that you have, please speak them.
I guess it is kind of weird now, being a druid. This whole exposure thing's a bit new to me, but I tried my best.
I suppose I have a couple of criticisms.
Mm-hmm.
One, I don't think we really need you lecturing us. We've sort of worked together for a while now, and we kind of know our strengths and weaknesses. Telling Oliver that maybe injecting himself this mysterious substance was reckless is kind of obvious, you know. To most of us, we ain't complete. We don't live under a rock, you know. But I see it's just you got tough skin and you're just trying to say things. I suppose it's no biggie.
Yeah,
But
I mean, we did kind of all say that we did need to speak our own minds, right, Cavity?
Sure.
And I
But,
think that's just Grimm's way of speaking a mind. Although you could be a bit gentler.
You know, you think.
He's talking to Grimm whenever he says that.
Sorry.
Sometimes
But-
bluntness needed.
Anyway, why don't I feel different from waking up? What happened to me?
We operated on you, and Sin and Orca. You're now cured.
Wait, we're kid?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Good news for once.
Oh yes, the operation was successful. We Oliver and I acted as your doctors, and we got the
It
job
seems
done.
that we've had a bit of a rough battle, I suppose. He kind
I
of
didn't
looks
know
at
you had it
Sin's
in you,
arm.
Cavity. Good job.
It was pretty rough. These three did wonderful job healing us.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at it. I'm not the best, but I'll do.
Fortunately, I took up
Now-
smithing and forgot that life.
My last thing I wish to say on this little group powwow is this. Ik werde dich nicht sterben lassen. I will not let you die here.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Good. I would hope that you would appreciate something like that. I don't often put my neck out for individuals, and I'm willing to overlook all of the druid stuff. But I presume it's still something you all are concerned about, yeah?
Well, you know, kind of, but I'm not really concerned now that I've seen all of this, so...
Orca's still wondering what all this is.
Well,
Provides more questions than answers.
we have to figure that out as we attempt to escape this place, yeah? I would very much enjoy to have the sun kiss upon my hat and face.
Oh yeah. We should also kind of talk about where we are and how we got here, because the last thing I remember is, well... You know...
We fell.
No,
what's the plan
I
for when we
remember
go?
all of that, but where are we?
Oh, we're in tunnels, in some sort of mine. Presumably for silver salt, because that is what they would mine here.
Silver salt?
And
Aren't those... Isn't silver salt people? Didn't we figure that out?
yes, it is. I've been sitting on it for a bit. I have a hypothesis. Likely, the silver salt that they pump out from this facility, or whatever, however it functions, might, over time, distribute itself within the very bedrock and landscape. And so to recirculate it properly, they have to mine it. I mean,
Well,
after all, that is what the church does, and the practitioners to make their potions. They have silver salt mines.
I see. Well,
Yes.
although we do have a bit to talk about, I think it's best that we kind of move forward. We do want to find a way out of here, right?
Yes, I would very much. I do not wish to remain here. Also, if you wish to remain here, please be my guest.
No, trust me, I want the fuck out of here. After being kid, I don't see a point in being here anymore.
No.
Yeah, we could learn a lot about where we are and stuff like that, but I'd rather go back home.
Now that we're cured, Orca could at least cook breakfast before we head out.
That might be nice.
With
But it seems right now that, we're kind of in a weird place. We don't know what it would do to the food. I'd be kind of scared to eat it.
with a right. Why don't we save the cooking of the food for when we get out of here?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Okay,
I do
just
not.
rations.
I do truly enjoy the smell of smoke just filling my lungs in an enclosed space. It is wonderful.
People could see that.
Dragon kind of chuckles. So, what have you guys found so far while exploring here? Since me and Sin don't know what happened exactly.
Well, as far as I'm aware, we've only explored this area. I'm assuming it is a mine. And they've led through some mining logs, business logs, the sort.
Okay, well...
Should we take the book with us?
That's up to you. Grimm?
Yeah?
And this is a question for Arcadum. While he has this amount of exposure, can he see it? Like the mana around him, or no?
You can sense it.
Okay. He'll kind of so how do I get rid of all this, stuff that I'm feeling around me?
Time. Or you drink purging potions.
Oh shit, yeah, I do have one of those.
No, don't.
Yeah, you do have one of those. I wonder who would benefit the most from drinking a purging potion right now.
He kind of walks over to Grimm. And he'll hand over the purging potion. I think I can manage.
I'll hand it back. I do not want to consider the potential of increase any possible reinfection.
Didn't we already clarify that it doesn't do that?
Oh, did we? Oh.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be okay with drinking it anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
it's okay to be superstitious, guys.
Okay. Yeah, she is not wanting to risk it. You might have developed antibodies from the Depth Star virus being purged from your system, but she does not.
I have one of my own. I can at least bring down my exposure to a slightly better, more manageable position.
Do you think I should drink it?
I mean, do whatever you want.
Going back to Draco's point earlier, Grin, do you have all the information you need regarding this cure?
Well, with 3 extra dosages that I could use to study it and try to reverse engineer whatever process this is, I think I have enough, although I will never turn down the potential for more information and knowledge.
I mean, I'll be willing to help you. I mean, if we can find a cure and there's more of these things out there, then we should find a way to manufacture it, right?
Could come in very handy.
Yeah, I mean, what if we get into another scuffle with these fucks?
We accidentally summoned them once.
You're muted, Cavity, by the way.
Still muted.
Still muted, bud.
If you're speaking.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah,
We can hear you now.
Oh,
There we
okay,
go.
sorry, audio issues. Cappy will pipe up. The two of you are alchemists, ain't ya? You could, look at what it's made out of and find out how to make it that way, can't you, right?
Yeah, we can, but not here. I mean, we should probably get the fuck out of here.
But we got unfinished business. Personally, in the last room, I don't think we should let that one birthing thing live, lest it makes more abominations, you know?
Well, we just got out of a tough scuffle, Cavity.
And they probably disposed of it once they secured the area.
It's been here a long time. It's whatever it's doing, it's probably not going to make a big difference if it keeps doing it.
Well, that's a problem, Orca. If what we saw is something that could be bad, it might change a lot of things, but
It's
right now
definitely bad.
we don't even understand what it was doing, right? So it's best that we don't fuck around with things that we don't understand. Remember what happened last time?
Well, it's not like we won't be able to understand. There's plenty of books, and I did a bunch of reading already on what it's been doing. I know a lot about the origin of demons, actually.
I think the problem is, right? If we do happen to go back and attempt to fight that creature, it could be stronger than the fight that we just had. And just getting out of a rough scuffle. Sin doesn't even have his arm. The fuck are we gonna do?
Why don't we start by figuring out how things might have changed whilst we were resting?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
How would Dragon describe like learning new spells Arcadum for him because of the level up? Because I don't fully understand how he would say that.
Well, it's kind of like when you learn a new technique playing a game, you just kind of feel it.
Okay.
So explain it.
So
You can just say that maybe you could play it off of the virus being gone. You can feel the magic around you in a different way. I mean, it's really up to you.
Yeah. So Dragon would kind of be like, I feel like after that rest, I've learned something new that could help us out, but I need to get rid of this mana.
Maybe we do a bit of a scouting trip then. We head back in, see if it's gone, anything's changed a bit, and then we can maybe...
That's what I'm saying is, I mean, I feel a bit stronger.
I feel my power has grown as well. The Sin has lost his arm.
Does anyone here feel like they could handle this mana?
Orca, not sure what mana is, but maybe I could.
Well, the four of us are growing like candlesticks. Orca, I can see, has some, probably due to the fact that he's an orc.
But I don't know how to use it.
Sin can take it.
Okay. Well,
Or you could just drink your Persian potion.
I'm not used to this, so I might as well try it. Dragon will
up and on Sin.
Dragon will summon forth the power that he has never used before, because I haven't used it at all. And he'll Kana onto Sin.
No, you get to choose. Do you want to take it, or do you want to resist it?
I'll take it. I don't use spells, so it'll be fine.
You can just roll a wisdom saving throw, and there's a chance you won't get any exposure at all.
Yeah, it's a DC 13.
Roll it anyway.
Okay.
Might as well.
You know how it works. Let me see. Wisdom save. Saving throw.
It's a good thing I'm here then.
Nope.
Unfortunately, I could not look out myself to give myself advantage. That's not a thing.
Alright, well, you have, I think it's 6 exposure, right?
If your base is 0, then yes.
Yeah, my base
Okay.
should be 0. I don't have any
So
special halfling shit.
you nom all of my exposure, and then Dragon will, like, he'll kind of sit down on the ground, and he'll flip up his cloak a bit.
Where did I track
And
exposure on my sheet?
he will cast a new spell.
Yippee!
There a place for tracking that? I don't know where that would be. Oh, there it is. Found it.
He will cast Pass Without a Trace, giving me 4 exposure.
Nice.
I'll have to figure out how exposure goes down later.
Do we get exposure from this Arcadum?
No.
Okay.
And Dragon will say, "This is what I've learned." As the veil of shadows and silence surround his party, he looks at them with his new, like, weird magic that he's now found out how to use. This'll keep us quiet.
What's happening? Is this you?
Yeah, it's me.
No, it's the cave.
This
Nice.
weird.
Nice one,
Everything
Jason.
dark.
Yeah, it does feel weird, but it keeps us quiet.
Orca kinda like it.
Well,
Oh, shall we take a quick look around and see what's going on?
Cough, cough, perception check.
well, first, Cavity, you mind helping me hide them?
Right behind you.
That is a 32. Plus
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is a
37.
37.
You don't count yourself.
As Dragon kind of walks forward.
All right.
Orca's footsteps not even make a sound.
Cool. Cool thing. If you go to your token settings, you can go to auras and
Oh, yeah.
put
Yeah, but that's not
a
necessary. It's,
yeah.
Stay together. Fine.
Yeah, we're staying together anyway. But Dragon will say, he'll say, well, this is what it's like to be an assassin. You're quiet, you don't make any noise. And now I'm better at it.
29.
Shouldn't you also just, be silent?
Well, this helps out.
Kind of feels like you're cheating.
Did I ever say that assassins play fair?
I don't know, some sort of honor among thieves or something like that.
Fuck that.
All right, just group up together. I'll move you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe this will help us get out of here alive.
Did anyone take the book from this table about?
I would have taken the book.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the miner's log.
Yeah.
Well, with this newfound power, if it can help us get out of here, it certainly will.
I don't know how to rotate my time.
Dragon kind of looks where they've walked, seeing no tracks at all, and he'll just kind of smile behind the mask.
All right.
Do you want?
everyone perception checks as you move up out of your campsite.
Okay.
I almost clicked performance. 10.
I was getting some decent rolls.
Gator
Alright.
eyes again.
Alright, Cavity. As you get to about this point, start walking out, you hear, you hear the sound of weeping. Soft, distinct, female, you think. Coming from the northwest of your current position.
I'll sort of tug the back of Draco's shirt to make him stop a little bit.
What?
Then I'll whisper to the group, I hear something strange. Northwest of us did some lady weeping.
Do we want to
I
check it
know
out?
it's supposed to be down here, but that don't seem to be the case.
Let us move with caution. It could be something that is attempting to deceive us.
Stay within the shadows.
Okay, just point me where you want to go. A movie.
We're gonna go towards the sound, I would guess, right? We're gonna go check it out.
Coming to this point,
Yeah.
there is a fork in the road. One that goes northwest, and one that goes northeast. To be clear, what you can
said
see
northwest,
so far.
right?
Yes. To be clear, what you can see is just the mine. Who is your light source?
I don't think anyone has a light source.
And no one currently.
Okay.
Hold on, I can,
Does
I
the
can
party
read out
have
lights.
Does the party have dark vision?
I do.
hold on, I can be the light source. Got myself a lantern.
Well, if we're using pass without a trace, would a light source affect that? And our sneaking?
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
So you can rely on
Grim
Grimm's
probably
vision.
be our eyes then, I guess.
Yeah, so Grimm would be our eyes.
Okay.
Also take that from me, Dragon. I have no use for it right now.
Okay.
You step out into the darkness. You only have one character that possesses dark vision. Therefore, perception checks based off sight will only be available to that character.
We might want to, if we get in combat, we want to light something because we have disadvantage to hit.
Yeah, how long would it
That's
take
if we get in
to light a
combat.
torch if we had one ready?
Item interaction.
Okay, I'd at least have one in my hand ready just in case.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I'm in my hand, I'll have the bullseye lantern out, but I won't take the veil off of it or light it. I mean, yeah.
Okay, then I'll keep my hand free for the halberd.
Yeah, you got your weapon guy. You gotta keep your hands open.
And I guess we're led through the dark by Grimm.
Following Grimm.
If we really need a light source, we'll rely on it. But Grimm, you can lead us through it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up.
This might keep us even quieter too.
Yeah. Let us go. We have a pathway that goes to the northwest, and one that goes to the northeast.
Is that table there?
How far is your dark vision?
Magic elf, so I believe it's like 200 feet.
Yeah, you see that table.
Yeah, say. The path to the northeast has a table at the end of it. It seems to curve around and continue onward.
Well, did we want to check out that noise to see if something's going on?
She might be in trouble.
I could
might
be
be
Right? In which direction did you hear it from again, Cavity?
Northwest.
Well then, if you wish to investigate that, it would be to the northwest.
Well, then lead us, Grimm. You're kind of our eyes right now.
So, how you move forward?
Mm-hmm.
When you get to about here, you can hear the weeping intensifies.
The weeping seems to be getting more pronounced.
That means that we're going the right way.
Crying in the
I do not
darkness.
like the fact that its intensity is increasing the closer we get to it.
Yeah, sounds tend to do that, Librarian Grimm. They get louder when you're close to the sword.
Yeah, you
Does it not?
tell her, Cavity.
It is not about the volume, it is about the intensity. Almost as if they are playing it up. But perhaps I'm wrong.
It's okay, we'll jump her if she tries anything weird.
I mean, we're just
Alright, then.
We're just here to investigate what the noise is, and then move past it if it's nothing important.
The pathway continues to curve. It curves slightly more north, and then there's another section, and seems sort of corridor to the immediate west.
I mean, lead us towards where you believe that the noise is coming from.
I can't hear.
Kind of low there.
Can Grimm check and see what's crying?
Well, why don't we all move?
No.
Figure it. You don't want to figure it out?
No, I'm saying no to Orca's proposition. I'm not going to go off on my own. That's a suicide.
It's probably best. I mean, we are kind of trying to be quiet here.
Well, do we go to the immediate west, or do we continue north?
Well, if we get close to where the path diverges, I could try to listen in to see where it sounds coming from exactly. Then.
Yeah, let's move a little bit. Well,
Let us continue forward.
Orca would like to make sure we're not leaving someone behind, so yeah.
So we'll move forward a little bit more and see if we can hear exactly where the sound is coming from.
I'll bring them up to right there.
Here.
Right.
Oh, this is generous.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, right here? Okay.
Yeah.
And out of character, that's kind of where I meant, what I meant by Sonny should step forward a few feet until he could see, not go off on his own, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Alright, when you get to here, you will hear the sound is coming from this direction.
It's that way.
Okay. Well, do we want to go and look at it? I'm not going to
peek around the corner.
You would need I can attempt to peek around the corner then. Yeah, that is what you want me to do?
Orca stay close, but yes.
Mm-hmm. I will attempt to peek around the corner, Arcadum.
Alright, as you peek around the corner, you don't see anything, but you hear the sound of weeping.
From here?
From there, yes.
I don't see anything.
I want to look up at the ceiling.
You do not see anything on the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything over there.
Really?
Perhaps it is some sort of auditory illusion meant to lure us into a trap.
If you no see anyone, or could no see a reason to go that way.
Maybe it's further in.
Can
Then why don't
Grimm
you pull out
see
your
all the
lantern and look?
walls? Can Grimm see all the walls to know there's nothing
This is a dead
further
end?
in?
Yeah, you see what you see on the map.
Yeah.
It is a dead end.
That very odd. Orca no like.
Yeah.
Is it invisible somehow? I could try something here.
No,
What are you going to attempt?
Cavity. If this is something that we don't...
Before you do that, Cavity, Grimm, do you see any magic in the area?
Can I see any magic in that general area?
Yeah, I didn't think Grimm detect any magic.
Arcadum?
Magic is detected all along the walls and ceiling since you've been in here, making it difficult to discern anything else to stand out.
This entire cavern is exposed with much magic around the walls and ceilings, so I cannot make out anything.
Well,
which makes it harder to detect any magical traps. Very wise.
I suppose so. But...
Orca, I believe you have knowledge on creatures. You've possibly heard anything like this before.
Has Orca heard anything that would make humanoid or crying to lure things in that's invisible?
There's a team leader I was waiting for. Very good, very good.
What are your favorite foes?
Human, orc, aberration, and construct.
That's a negative. That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Orca got no clue. Does not seem right that there's nothing there. Orca not want to mess with it.
Certainly doesn't sound like an aberration.
Would you like to hear my idea then?
Say it.
Is there something lurking there that we can't see? If it has some, certainly it would have some sort of form, even though we can't see it. I could use the power of rain to or the power of water to make it rain over that area, and then it would sort of reveal if something's in there or not, and by how the water moves.
I don't think that's the best case right now. We checked out the noise, there's nothing there.
Alright.
Besides, if we start casting spells, I don't know how well this thing is going to keep up.
Feels
He
like
points to the shadows.
No, however, this room handle looks the increase in exposure.
And besides, I can only hold this for so long.
The weeping continues.
Orca think we should keep going.
I also believe that we should keep going.
I think we could take goodbye alright if you guys wanna hide your fill of fighting for now. I'm alright with this.
I've had my fill of fighting.
But...
Grimm, where else can we go?
Well, there is a pathway
Make me a
to the north
perception
of us.
check, Grimm.
Oh boy.
All right. You will feel a presence start to move towards the north.
There's something moving towards us.
You do not see it, however. Everyone will see this. Each of the walls will start to shimmer with silver. And for a brief moment in the shadows of the shining silver, you believe that you see the shadows of faces.
Oh.
And Grimm, as you have dark vision, you will see that the light from the silver salt in the walls seems to almost confer to a humanoid-looking form that passes by. Make me an Arcana check to try and look closely.
Can I give them advantage or no?
You cannot see, so no.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh wow.
What?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's crazy.
burn. I would have burned. Do I bring my inspiration on that?
Is that
It is an
real?
F1, so that is technically an auto fail, right? So.
No, skills do not adhere to.
Okay, well, 20.
All right, you see this? Only Grimm.
You're not.
Only Grimm sees this.
Figured it was a ghost.
And it seems to linger here, moving its hand across the wall. What do you do?
Could I make a history check to see if there's any folklore or legend about something like this?
Sure.
I think I know what this is.
Not bad.
Okay. Whatever this
So
thing
much-
is,
Damn.
you notice that the dress that she bears is covered in a small, thin layer of feathers and fur, depicting a dress style of the Aunt Vonti. You seem to recall that most Aunt Vonti women, in preparation for their wedding, would stand before the glory of the moon in a pale white dress to receive its blessing. You recall only one single piece in the Aunt Vonti language. This is the night of the moon, in which a woman is wreathed in silver. You have also heard that whenever a bride is killed on her wedding night, she may become a Dama Plateada, a silver lady.
I recommend we
I got
move
more.
away.
I got more. This will also reveal that this is a subtype of creature from Aunt Vonti lore to deal with the vengeance of women. She is one of the 3 La Lloronas, or banshees, in the Aunt Vonti tongue.
It is a banshee.
I hope the Spanish people are enjoying that, by the way, in chat. Continue.
Oh, you don't have to be Spanish to be terrified.
Yeah.
You're scared in Spanish.
What is it?
It is a banshee. A spirit.
I don't know.
It is, Advanti. The
What's a banshee?
old natives of this land. She was a woman murdered on her wedding night. Cursed to walk this land as the apparition of vengeance. Let us back away from this entity.
Okay.
Yeah, but... And you're sure we can't talk to it?
If you wish to try to talk to it, that is your prerogative, not mine.
I think that we should just walk the fuck away from it.
Creature will then begin to weep as it moves its hand over a pickaxe leaning against the wall.
And
You must be upset. I reckon it's because all the silver stars they come from people, right? And that's why, and this spirit seems to be lingering. It's just upset. I don't think it's good. If it does try to harm us, it's probably just a misplaced anger or vengeance. Yeah.
yes, it would be best we keep moving forward. Maybe we'll find more information on why she's actually in a mine, as opposed to elsewhere.
Maybe
Orca agree.
Maybe her silver salt ended up here.
Maybe.
Why don't we keep moving and then find a place that is better to discuss and right near it?
Orca will nod.
What does she look like? He was asking Grimm.
A woman in traditional Advanti wedding attire. I cannot make out the face.
Well, look, I can only hold what I'm doing right now for so long. If we're gonna explore, we need to move on. We figured out what it is. We know what is going on. Just, if it comes near us and starts a fight, or starts a ruckus.
At this point, the creature will turn and will walk into this wall.
Orca will start backing up this way.
You don't see that.
You can't see that.
Yeah, we don't
You don't see that.
Grimm will see it come out on the other side of this wall and walk into the wall over here.
Okay, it is moving through the walls.
If you intend to move forward, then we should move. You're the only one who can see it, so lead us.
Alright, follow, keep yourselves close to this wall right here. Just hold my hand, I will guide you.
Okay.
And I'll keep us close, pressed up to this west-facing wall.
I wish you would my one good arm.
She's directly ahead of us. She just went into the most northern wall. Okay, now we have to decide, do we go west or east?
Was there not a...
Grimm, you will see that she seems to stop here and will kneel down and start weeping into the ground.
Was there not a table you saw earlier that you wanted to look at?
I mean, yeah, but it's now directly to our west, kneeling almost prostrating herself and weeping. So,
I mean, isn't there a way that we can just walk past her?
you could attempt to, but I would not like to tangle with a spirit.
Should we try to back up till it moves?
I mean, either we go and inspect the thing Grimm saw, or I am not sure what the purpose of a banshee is as a spirit. I don't recall if you said.
Of vengeance. So likely whatever kind of person killed them, they seek vengeance again. Most likely men, so...
What do you mean, most likely men?
Men. I mean... Grimm shrugs, I don't know. I really don't think about sex. So... I just presume more often than not a man and woman get together. She shrugs.
I'm not... Does it have anything to do with its purpose? If it, I guess, has a bad affinity towards men, like you say, you can talk to it. What?
Do I look like I'm Aunt Fonty?
No.
Yeah, so I have fucking no idea. This is very specific Aunt Fonty history and religion.
Arcadum, this is a question for the fallow lands. Would Dragon know anything about the Unvanti culture?
Not if you don't have history trained.
I don't know if I do.
I'm pretty sure Grimm is the only one with the trained.
No, yeah, I don't have it trained.
Mm-hmm. Well, where are we heading then?
I recommend we go east.
Okay, well then lead us. I don't know, we can't see.
I will lead us east.
One moment. Alright, head to the east. You see that the path divulges into this direction, and it continues to the east. What you see over here are some broken pickaxes, a crumbled part of the mine shaft, and a wheelbarrow with chunks of silver salt stone on it. Would you like to stay here or go to the south?
This is a dead end. We could hunker down here or move south.
I guess we could hunker down here until she leaves and we move forward. It's up to you.
I reckon we keep moving like we seem to be run circles around that ghost.
If it came this way, there's no way out.
Okay.
Can you still see it?
I will look down. Do I still see it prostrated here?
It is still weeping. Yep.
It is still weeping there.
Is there another way that we can go?
I got a question, Arcadum. Is Grimm the only one who sees the stone?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
This wheelbarrow has silver salt, presumably.
Is anyone able to check it?
I mean, I could put
If
my
it's-
hand there if you want.
I just have a look at it, is all I ask.
Well, I can't really
Orca
say
could
it's-
carry one for now.
I mean, we can't really
Dragon
see it.
will will kind of try to slide past Grimm. Grimm, show me where it is.
She will take your hand and guide it.
He'll take out a vial and or any pouch or anything that he has on him and place whatever is in the barrel into it.
You can just grab one.
Chunks of silver salt stone.
He'll grab one and put it in his bag.
Okay. It's at this point that the spirit weeping on the ground lets loose a shriek of pain. Ah! She cries out. As she does, you will see that there is a wave of energy that everyone can see, lighting up the silver stones in kind of a wave that moves towards you. You will see that the silver salt inside of the walls, with the shadows, seem to form faces crying out.
Orca will try to step in front of everybody as it comes.
Put the stone back in the wheelbarrow.
Maybe we break
Okay.
that hurt her.
Dragon will put the stone back into the wheelbarrow.
You will then hear a soft whisper echoing outwards from the spirit. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
What the fuck is it saying?
I only know a little French. I have no idea.
I know what it's saying.
Whatever it's saying, seems like she's in a lot of emotional anguish. So much so that its potency is like making the other
Okay,
glowing
are we
green.
gonna move past it? Or are we gonna sit here and let my shadows run out?
Where are we going anyways? Like,
I don't know where we're trying to go. If we want to go back into the facility, I can take us that way.
Orca rather try to find way out.
you mentioned a table. Should we look for that? Want to find information, right?
We could if we wanted to.
Lead us to it, Grimm.
Alright, fine. We have to go south, so I presume that pathway over here might take us back.
Well, we're gonna...
¿Dónde estás?
Oh, we gonna start heading over towards the
Yeah.
table thing?
Yeah, we're gonna start heading towards the table.
Okay.
Keep eye out for Ghost Lady.
So, you guys go back to the south?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Towards
Right,
the
you
table.
turn around the corner, and as you turn around the corner, Grimm, you see this.
Oh.
Standing right
What?
in your way. The spirit looks directly at you, Grimm, and asks, "Lo has visto? Lo has visto?"
What's going on?
It is speaking to me. My ontology is extremely basic. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
You actually say that?
No. Yeah, Grimm is like, Elvish? Yeah, Elvish?
¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás?
Is it staring at us?
¿Lo has visto?
It's staring at me.
¿Lo has
Should
visto?
we keep moving?
¿Dónde es? The creature approaches.
Back up. All of you back up.
When she gets about that close, everyone feels an icy chill up their backs.
I will start backing away.
Into the wall.
Grimm, I think
The
it's about
creature
time
will approach Grimm and will be uncomfortably close. At this point, the spirit's distance away from you is enough for you to see their features. A gaunt face beneath a white silken dress adorned with feathers. Her pallid skin, pale and fleeting, painted with the Anvanti symbols. The creature gets very close.
Orca's suddenly cold.
Lo has visto.
Maybe
I do not know where, but I can help you find them.
Dime, ¿dónde está?
What's it saying?
Well, if you promise us departure, I will ensure we find who you are looking for.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde?
Well, that was fucking weird.
Okay, let us move quickly. But I'm gonna step up here.
Where the fuck are we going?
Broke her heart a second
Dragon's
time.
like feeling the walls, like trying to figure out where he's at.
Just follow me.
Okay.
Did it go away?
No, it did not. It walked away, but it is not gone. Okay,
But it didn't attack.
Get back over here.
Are we not checking out?
Nope, we are not. We have a clear pathway ahead of us. We are going to take it calmly. Okay, calmly.
This is spotted as something.
Orderly.
Oh, I used the lantern. I kind of want to see what's happening.
Yeah, not now. We already... Grimm's seeing for us. Let's not fuck with things that we shouldn't right now.
Grimm's gonna attempt to lead the party towards with this apparent exit.
Orca's gonna follow.
Dragon follows.
Trying to stick close to the northern wall.
Alright, as you get to about this point, Grimm, you will hear, "No." No puedas irte. No sin él. ¿Dónde está?
Why would they be in cave? Would they not be out in the sun?
No sin él. ¿Dónde está?
What the fuck is it saying?
I don't know.
I kind of shrug sheepishly.
¿Dónde está la baña?
The creature's head will then slowly start to crack at an unnatural angle as you try to copy its language.
Dragon.
I just like some random shit.
Te balas mi dolor? Te balas mi dolor?
Did we back up?
I don't understand what it's saying.
Forgive.
I will attempt to bow my head in a sign of
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
If Orca can see Grimm bowing, he'll try to copy.
The creature will appear before Grimm and grasp Grimm by the throat, lifting her up in the air. A sickly, mighty cold, a deathly grasp will pierce through her airwaves. You can neither breathe nor feel. You feel all happiness that you could possibly have at discovering a new alchemical formula, reading a fine book in a nice library with the sun on your face. Nothing. There is nothing. There will be nothing.
Grimm, are you okay? Orca will kind of stab towards the open area.
Yeah, I'm turning on my lantern here.
Alright, as you turn on the lantern, a couple of things happen. So first, you see the creature in all her terrible glory, holding up Grimm. She looks to be a maiden with a veil made out of silver smoke, holding Grimm off the ground. Her features, once beautiful, now pallid and covered with the tattoos of her people. The light from your lantern shines across the silver salt in the stones, revealing that it is composed of people. Their hands outstretched, calcified. They fill the entirety of the stonework. You will then hear the creature slowly whisper, or softly whisper, and yet impossibly loud in your ears, to Grimm, softly, as her life is being slowly choked out of her.
Can you get rid of it?
Donde está?
Oliver, can you get rid of that thing?
No, leave it to me, Oliver. I'll put this soul to rest. You try to take my exposure.
You can see Grimm's attempting to cast a spell. She can't speak the vocal components as she's gripping at the apparition's hand.
Alright. The creature will drop Grimm as if suddenly disinterested, and then will turn and walk here and start weeping again.
What the fuck?
Grimm, you okay?
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw there, Grimm.
Look out.
I don't know what the DC is. Grimm's shocked. I'm going to inspire myself with that, because that was quite traumatic. So that is a 21.
Okay.
Cavity's cast didn't have an effect.
Oh, I didn't realize you were actually casting a spell. My bad.
It's okay. Yeah, I was gonna try to put my hand on her and remove curse.
Cool. So
move there.
go ahead and make me an attack roll.
I'll just use this.
Okay.
Can I,
You want to use yours?
Well, I had a question. So, my birthday's tomorrow. Does the natural 20 thing count next week, or do I get to use it?
That's next week.
Okay. Then yeah, go do your thing.
Alright, I'm gonna give you my game inspiration, so re-roll it. Because this feels like a pretty critical thing.
We have one more of those, or no?
No.
One from last week, or not?
Wait, did we spend our inspiration last week?
Draco should have
Yeah,
one.
I think we used them all.
Well, I mean, if it's an important roll, go ahead.
I don't know if it is. But...
It's probably going to lead us into combat if he fails.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
One more once. Yeah, I didn't want to come back.
I don't know. It's up to you, Cavity. I'll give it to you if you think it's important. If not, then just leave it. It's your decision.
Okay.
What's more with feeling?
Please. Once more with Draco's help.
There we go.
Hey!
I'm better.
All right.
That's all of our inspirations.
Oh.
As you try to grasp the creature with magic to remove its essence, it will look down at the arm in which you tried to grab, and will look up, and you will see that the sunken eyes become far more terrible than they were before. The vengeful wrath of the Dama Plateda awakens. Okay.
Here we go.
Ah, shit.
Sorry, guys.
Well, at least I have an idea of what to do.
It is what it is.
Oh boy.
I'm guessing this is a non-corporeal being. Let's fucking go.
Oh,
okay.
Bro, your poison.
So, this fight starts in a fail state. Just so you know.
Yeah, okay.
Oh!
That's not good.
I have traits for this fight.
Yeah! Ooh. Yippee-ki-yay! I was about ready to just leave. Like, let's just go back into the main facility, guys.
Thank you for whoever just put that on the sheet.
This is crazy.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
The tactics for this fight are improved ruthless, tactician, deadly, uninterested. So, improved ruthless is like ruthless, which means it will not ignore downed creatures. Improved ruthless means that this creature will especially target downed creatures if given the opportunity. So in the tie between attacking somebody who's conscious and next to somebody who's dying, it will attack the dying creature. Tactician means that we can't go back once you pass your turn except for illegal action, so if you forget anything, too bad. Deadly means this creature does more damage or has deadlier effects than its medium. And uninterested means that this creature is not actually interested in fighting you. Should you get far enough away from it, it will disengage and not pursue.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Running may be the key here.
there is a fail state, so we should still marshal that because it might hinder our.
Yeah,
The fail state is The fail state is that you're probably going to lose players if you try to actually fight this creature.
Yeah, we're not
That's the
gonna
fail
actually
state.
fight it.
Yeah.
Oh, right, guys. We're not actually fighting this.
I mean,
Okay. I should be clear. The actual fail state is that if I knock your casters out, you cannot win this fight.
Okay.
Yeah, because we can't damage it.
Yeah, because you can't damage it with mundane weapons.
probably
Could
can't
Oliver can damage it though, right?
Yeah, but we're not fighting this.
Yeah, I'm just verifying. In
Good
case,
luck.
you know.
Alright,
Okay.
Dragon, you gain initiative.
Dragon will attempt to martial check it.
Okay.
My first instinct is whoever's fastest could maybe hold it back around while the rest of us got ahead.
No, we can all run.
Most of us beat it in initiative. We should be fine.
14.
That's not enough.
Okay. Dragon, confused, not understanding what the fuck is going on, is just gonna look at Grimm. The fuck are we doing?
Run.
Okay. Dragon will.
I think when you picked up that stone, it hurt it. Maybe try grabbing it.
Which way are we running?
Dragon will move to here.
Back into the facility.
Okay.
Bonus action dash. Do you not want me to move that way?
No. So now you're in you're in darkness. 2, that's a dead end.
That was my other question is how far does this
Okay, well then,
light reach?
where do you want me to go? Towards the table?
South.
I can't see.
Word
South.
where we came from.
Okay.
Just hold your action for when you get light.
So-
When I get close to you.
Fucking
Yeah.
moron.
You can't see.
I can't hold action move, right?
You could ready action to dash, yeah.
Okay, I'll ready action dash for when my party gets. I'm going this way.
Okay, got it. Orca,
Start off with the martial check.
what would you like to know?
Okay. Did I get its movement speed?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to know its base movement speed.
The Dama Plateda has a fly speed of 60 feet, hover with the incorporeal tag. Means I ignore walls.
Okay.
That's a smart choice, Marshall. Nice one.
Orca's gonna start heading this way as fast as he can, and one item interaction, put my weapon away. Another item interaction, pull out the torch for next round. And that's it for me. Well, I'll put the hunter mark on it before I run
Wait,
away
you
if
can-
I can see it.
Did you action yet?
Okay.
Because if you want to action light it, you could.
Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and light
That's
the
something that's legal.
torch.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
You have
So
light
at
that
least-
make you ready to
Grim.
action.
Next people know where they're running, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to take your ready action there, Dragon?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm getting spam messaged right now. Not through.
Hey, somebody message you while you're playing?
Yeah, I'm getting DMs from people.
Like,
Okay, it's just I'm fine. It's my manager at work.
okay.
Okay, I'll walk up to here.
You to work. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'll Arcana check. Nice! I like seeing those numbers. So close to being perfect.
What would you like to know?
Are any of its abilities can I learn with Arcana?
Yes.
Oh, what are its abilities? Let's try to help out the wiki people.
Abilities are La Llorona, Vela de Niebla, Perdida, and Ultimo Suspiro.
Okay, so...
I hope I pronounced that reasonably well.
Okay, vale. Which one? Which one, guys?
Oh, they're all Spanish. And I don't know.
I don't know what they mean. Just pick it up.
I don't know what it means!
Ultimate
Pick one, you
something.
fuck!
I only know for little French. I can't help.
Vale. Soy hablo español. Muy pequeño.
Let's just, I mean, that last one has Ultimo, which I believe means ultimate surprise.
Oh,
No, surprise is not that.
Fucking pick
That's
one! Jesus! It's make a
Ultimo
decision!
Suspiro!
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Imagine I can't just types the ability information in Spanish. And you have to...
No, I wouldn't do that. I don't
that would be hilarious, though.
That would be hilarious, though.
Anyway, Ultimo Suspiro is whenever this creature can see would attempt a death saving throw, that creature fails that saving throw. This saving throw cannot be re-rolled, or the result of the failure changed. This is an absolute effect.
Oh.
Wow.
Vale. Question about a spell. Would the person I grab and let's say I were to cast, I don't know, Dimension Door, would they also gain 4 exposure?
Yes.
I'm not letting this. I had to take you. Do you have any sort of exposure mitigation, Oliver? Tokens? Anything?
No.
Oh shit.
You could technically primal it off of
Yeah, but then Cavity would explode.
Oh shit, yeah.
Wait, what are we worried about?
Getting 4 exposure and exploding.
Getting to 10.
Yeah.
Just run normally.
Yeah.
Is 6 your base exposure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna just get him immediately out of the fight.
Well, isn't the fail state that you guys die and not really anyone else?
Yeah, so the cast.
Yeah.
At least from what we can assume, because we didn't. I don't think we actually checked.
What I'll do is I'll just go ahead then.
Okay, I should be clear. You can defeat this creature, but the fail state is if I drop your casters, you can't defeat this creature. Which is why it is so dangerous to face it. Or you can trigger it's uninterested and just leave.
That's what I'm thinking. Unless we actually want to fight it.
I think if we want to fight it, we gotta get these stones, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, those are other souls. He's gonna make him more angry or something.
No. Yeah, we just...
It seemed to hurt it, is what I'm thinking.
No.
Oh.
I don't think that's the case. I think it was just doing something else. It could be an ability or something. I'm not sure. We don't know.
Okay,
right?
look. Are we running or are we fighting it, guys?
Yes, that's what I'm fucking asking. Are we getting the fuck out, or are we fighting this thing?
In character, Oliver will tell you that we are running. We're not fighting someone's wife, man.
Yes, please run. We are running.
I know better than to fight an angry one.
Okay.
Now it can move 120 in a round through walls, so we might have to lock it up somehow.
Well, that was the wrong spell. Whoops. Not mirror image.
I mean, I could.
I went to click Misty Step.
Darkness, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Then you could probably even outrun her.
I could, it's just I can't see. It's probably, I don't know, so I don't know if I'll be running into a wall or what. It's probably some kind of shut.
And do these walls go all the way up, or could you, like, vault over them and stuff, because you're all acrobatic?
Yeah, I could probably climb them, yeah.
By the way, if you can't see, put your hand on the wall and move along the wall.
I meant to
I
say,
agree, but these walls look pretty spiky, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna Misty Step to there. That gives me extra 10 feet that I just used, so I can move.
Bottom, I guess is the question.
Up to there, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, realizing there's no way of getting you out without making one of you explode. Grimm just Misty Steps and then.
I don't know how to do
Yeah.
What would you like to know?
I'd like to know his abilities, the first one, the La something.
La Llorona.
La Llorona.
La Llorona, yeah.
This creature is incorporeal. This creature's attacks ignore AC generated by item sources. This creature is immune to critical hits.
Alright. I'm just gonna move out quickly.
It auto misses.
Yeah. My first attack of opportunity misses.
Not this time.
Oh.
It's time to face the La Llorona. One moment, please. Make sure this doesn't trigger something else.
He's a little too far from me.
Not really.
Well,
Don't you have like insane movement speed?
No, I was talking about for aid. He's too far from me right now, 5 feet away from where I needed aid before I moved.
Isn't aid 30 feet for you?
I think it's 20 feet, not 30. I could be wrong. I think it's 20. But also, that does take up my bonus.
Alright, she will reach out to you as you turn to leave Cavity. Your confidence in your foreigner's protection rendered useless. It also ignores the protection provided by Oliver.
Oh, fuck.
What is your ace? What is your armor class without item sources?
Without item sources should be 11.
Oh my god.
Take 19 total points of necrotic damage and make me a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
You can't inspire that, can you? Because you can't see Cavity.
Oh yeah, she's too far.
Alrighty. Cavity, you will gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Now, if Orca had gotten to cook breakfast... No, I'm kidding.
Alright, now you can keep going.
Well. I'm gonna move 20. No, let me see.
Wait, is first exhaustion half movement speed?
No, that's like late.
Yeah, it's later.
First exhaustion, I think, is disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn back. Yeah, she's kind of crazy, Oliver. We gotta get out of here.
Keep going.
I'm pulling Oliver closer. Just so that you'll have more movement to leave when you need to leave.
No, you might want to keep moving.
Yeah, Cavity, I think it'd be
Yeah,
better
just
if
keep
you
moving.
dashed instead of her getting you again.
It's my
Yeah.
bonus action, though. I can still dash.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is that fine, Oliver? Or
Oh,
you need to be close?
don't you need to actually hit me to do what you're doing?
Sure, I'll roll it.
okay.
I got you.
A little thorny hug. We fine.
Roll
Just
damage,
lovingly
bro.
roll him.
Oh, oof.
If it helps you avoid her, it might be worth it.
Yeah, you can move while I move.
See you at Bye.
See you at the... Bye.
Okay, I dashed there.
Sin, try to stay a bit closer to us. Oh, what the? Wait, why did Cavity take so much damage?
What?
There are effects on the board you do not know. Cavity's body is weaker than he thought it was. Pain courses through him, an icy chill covering his skin.
Nah, this ain't bad. I'm colder.
Done, Cavity?
Yeah, I'm done, yeah.
Sin.
Try to stay
we can
close.
shoot up.
Try to stay closer.
Alright,
Maybe move Cavity a bit farther if you can grab him.
That's something I can do. Let's see.
I mean, oh, you do only have one arm.
Yeah, I only have one arm. I'll probably give him that though.
If you take the torch from me, maybe I can take Cavity.
Well, the reason I'm saying is that Sin could is because Sin has like
That would probably be a good
120
idea.
movement speed.
Yeah, let me grab the torch from you as an item interaction if I can do that.
Yeah, but okay, there's no point if we're moving people like that. There's no point right now. The reason I was saying that is because Sin has incredible movement speed.
I mean, I could move the torch so you guys could move further and see.
No, there's
Like, I kind of wanted to...
the thing about that plan, and the reason I was asking is because don't you move at half speed whenever you have somebody behind you?
Well,
grapple?
if I'm dragging somebody, I should be moving at half speed, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't need to be grappled. I have.
Movements is half speed.
Yeah. So since we all have similar initiative, the reason I was saying that is so that Cavity could get farther back, and we could potentially get out of the fight.
Alright, let me do this. Actually, if I don't know if I can see the creature, because I probably can't in this light, I don't think. Yeah.
Grimm,
Well, I mean, it was an 8 anyway, but I don't think I can actually see the creature in this light. I could be wrong.
Well, just move closer to us. Well, we can.
That... You want me to try and grab him?
If you can, drag him with one hand.
Yeah.
Is that possible, Arcadum?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that? Is that an
Try it.
interaction or an action to drag?
Just grab his ankle and drag him.
Let's see, that's gonna be half movement. So let's see. 120 if I dash, so let's see, half of 1.
Well, you have to go there to him first, right? So
Let's see what's gonna be. I gotta calculate a bunch of movement. That's gonna be 35 to get there. And Minus 35. Okay, so let me do math real quick. Calculator out. Minus 35. 85 divided by 2. Okay, 42.5. Let's see.
So
I think
40.
it's about right here. Yeah. Is it like an, I don't know if it's like an action or anything to grab them. I don't know what that'd be, if anything. Just an item interaction or?
To grab Cavity
Yeah.
is an action.
Okay.
It's a grapple check, DC 10.
Okay.
So athletics.
Yeah, so I'm not dashing. Well, actually, no, I did. Yeah, what?
You can bonus action dash.
Yeah,
You're a rogue.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but that'll be fine. I just won't do that then. Let me see. Athletics, you said, correct?
Yeah.
Let's roll the DC 10.
Ah. Yikes.
This cloak is so old and worn, the piece you grabbed just ripped off.
Unfortunate.
I mean,
Sorry, I'm back now.
can you stand here?
I don't know if I could attempt to grab him with a bonus action, but
You cannot.
There's no point anymore anyway. Just stand
I have
closer
Offer of
to
Darkness.
us.
I can, like, if I look.
so where was that? Was 35. All right, let me calculate the rest of my movement real quick.
Just no. I say that if this is gonna be a problem, we need to be close, or some of us that can like protect Cavity.
All right. Bonus action aid. Look out! You have an advantage on your saving throw, and then I'm going to move an additional 25 feet, and that'll be the all for me.
Yeah, try to stay in this reasonable area.
Don't you need to stay within 20 feet of him so you can benefit from the aid?
Yeah,
I
so stay
believe I
here.
could use it before I move, right?
Would you still have the item interaction to grab the torch from me now?
No,
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's
we're
an
not
item
doing
interaction.
that
so
plan
probably,
anyway.
but-
Well, I could help move Cavity a bit, and other people could help move him too.
Yeah, could I item interaction grab that while I move?
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll grab the torch from you if you want to put it on me.
Yeah, thank you.
And then that'll be
Okay.
the end of my turn.
I don't think that was.
He has advantage on his saving throw, but if he passes, he'll get 3 HP, so that could possibly help.
Nah, Lord.
Depending if he has to save.
Ah, disappeared.
Yeah, it's coming to Cavity.
Yep.
I think it's in the wall right next to him.
She would have the movement for it, yeah.
Well, if it probably has to do half movement through walls. Most
Maybe.
spirits do that, but she might also be a special case. We don't know.
Oh fuck.
Ah. Okay.
Maybe you should have did the lookout on Grimm. Oh well.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I should have did it on Grimm. Oh well.
Constitution saving
Take
throw.
con save.
Take your damage first.
Only gonna get. Yeah, let me take the damage. So I dropped down to 70. Even if I do my inspiration, that's only gonna bring up to 16. I would fail by 1, so I take 1 exhaustion.
Okay. I'll move here.
Okay.
Oliver.
Do we want to fight this thing now, or what are we doing?
Honestly,
I think Oliver just has to marshal, like, the effect that happens, like, after you get, like...
Yeah, can we...
vengeance.
Oh my god.
What would you like to know?
You want me to get the effect that's hitting Cavity?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll do that then. The one that damaged. Okay.
Okay. That is Perdida.
I'll get that.
Whenever an enemy would miss an attack, fail a saving throw, skill check, kit check, or martial check, that creature takes necrotic damage equal to that creature's missing health.
Star martial checks
Wow.
and stuff. Okay.
Alright.
What do you think, Sonny? We're still doing. We're still running.
Well, I don't.
Probably,
You guys
I
weren't. Cavity. What movement spells do you have, if any?
The problem is I have good ones. The problem is that like I just started with 6 exposure. Otherwise, I would have understepped with Oliver. But yeah, I just have exposure right now.
I mean, if we
That's-
want
We're gonna have to fight this thing.
You hit 10, we can.
Could you?
The
What kind of action
the
is
action
logged
economy is
off?
going to be too much for us to actually escape it. I think we're going to have to
I can-
actually stand our ground and fight.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Could you dump onto me and then teleport?
Hold on. Let Rinko talk.
I was gonna say, Draco's not that far, and he can move closer anyways. I can move in range of him, and then he can primal and fuse off of me, and I can thunderstep with another guy, and then we can get distance. But if we do want to fight him, only people who are going to damage us are Grimm and me. So the next turns, the people who can marshal will probably have to marshal HP. So, because if it has like too much over like 100, like around 100 and stuff, it's probably like not worth.
I think you're forgetting somebody, Cavity. I have spells.
You don't have damaging spells, right?
Yes, I do. I have 1 damaging spell.
Does it do
Which one?
poison damage?
It does do poison damage.
Which I am immune to.
Ah, fuck.
Fuck it.
Well,
Mhm.
I tried.
Yeah, so like we can marshal HP, but I still think we can like get distance if you just like move away, cause
I mean, if we're fighting to this thing, I think we should just stop.
Arcadum, if we get to the edge of the map, that's a cinematic escape.
You have to get far enough away from her, where you started fighting her.
So if we go to the west area, where do we know if this? Well, does Grimm know if this area is a dead end?
Nobody knows.
I have
what's
no
over
idea.
there. She hasn't been able to see what's on the other side.
So do we want to keep trying to escape, or are we committing to fighting it?
well, if we escape, Sin, Orca, and Draco have good movement speed, because they can get out by themselves. It's just the other 3 of us. If I can get the primal off,
You're
I
a
can.
monk, right? First,
But he needs key. Needs key for it.
right, but he
Okay.
still has a base 35 movement speed.
I guess then I'd have to. Yeah, then
I mean-
then I could grab you, I guess.
I'm asking because I'm going to, like, if we're, I don't know if we're running. I guess I can marshal again since it's not really attacking me. Other than that, I can transform and start attempting to hit her, so we can see if that's a thing.
You can also
Yeah,
marshal
I mean-
tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think marshaling again is probably the best option to marshal its tactic for what was it again? What fucking tactic? The uninterested.
But if he fells the marshal, it will get to do 5 necrotic damage to him, and we don't know if somehow that thing is stacking every time it does necrotic damage.
It
Oh,
takes
yeah.
you take damage equal to your missing health. There's no stacking to it. It's just the more missing health you have if you
Some
fail
abilities can modify other abilities, but you're right so far.
Foamy's being cautious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is What's your choice, Oliver?
That fails.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
How much health are you missing?
5.
That's 5 necrotic damage.
But you. We're still going south.
Yeah, yeah. Where like the area was where you rested probably. Near the statue.
Okay. You can move to allies. I believe I don't have any bonus actions really. I'll end my turn.
Okay. So we running? Dragon will move to here.
Okay.
And will is anyone planning on casting any spells anytime soon?
Yes.
I am. So if you are you planning on going down this way?
No. Well, yes and no. Hold on, I need to check something.
Real quick. Arcadum, we would have to martial check or Arcana check what the effects doing an AoE Arcana would do with the Silver Salt, right?
Oh yeah, I'll martial check for now. Might as well. 13. I guess if I'm still concentrating, am I still concentrating on Pass Without a Trace?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if
Okay.
you are, yeah.
Let's see. I will... Okay. 25 right there. Grimm, if you're planning on casting a spell...
Grimm, you can, Grimm, do you have a Bardic Inspiration up?
I do.
You should use it on the martial check.
Alright. Yeah. I was saving it for saving those, but yeah. I'll give you 21.
Yeah, that was for tactics, right?
Yeah, and I want to know...
So, the creature, although you cannot understand it, the actions that it is taking in combat as it is chasing down various members of your party, you can see that the way that she is fighting, she keeps looking down at the ground and at the walls as if she is desperately looking for something.
Do you think that she could be looking for the stones?
It's got to be something specific, right? Because she's like...
it did scream whenever I picked up those stones, so we could lead her towards that.
Grimm, what's the lore? What they're like?
Or looking for their husband?
Yeah, it's like an unrested spirit, right? It's probably like
usually formed from when the woman gets murdered on her wedding night.
On her wedding, yeah. So it's probably looking for some sort of.
So one of two things. We can either like use based on folklore knowledge that La Llorona has is looking for her children.
That's
yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, I know.
If you know, then why are you acting on it? Like, no, I'm not using it.
I know.
I told you what it was.
Yeah, it's her
husband. Lo siento, mi español muy mal, es muy pequeño, no. Oh, la biblioteca.
That's basically Monty.
Anyway.
Do we want to go towards the stones, or are we going towards, like, where she was?
I'm still up for running back the way we came. If Cavity can thunderstep him and Oliver, maybe.
I was thinking about thunderstepping Grimm because she's also.
So using the knowledge that you already know, this creature, folklore-wise, is forged based off of being killed on her wedding night.
So she's looking for her husband.
Or the killer.
Or the killer, yeah. One of the two.
So one of two things that she could be looking for. Why is she here?
Because she was killed. Here.
She was married in a mine?
No, she was killed here. That's what I said.
So she would be here on her wedding night.
No.
I'm guessing because her body is part of the walls.
Or
yeah.
Or her lover is.
Okay, there we go. So, if either the lover, her husband, or her fiance, I guess, since she was killed on her wedding night, and her killer, which are the two proposed pieces, are here, how would you discover which one it is and where they might be?
Can anyone here speak with spirits if y'all can see their faces in the wall?
No, you already have all the pieces to the puzzle. What did you find?
We had to look for the Enfanti man who's dressed in ceremonial wedding attire.
It might be the big warrior statue.
Back it up. What did you just find?
We're talking about the stones?
The stones.
Last session. What did you find?
The statue?
Oh my goodness. What did Grimm pick up before you left your campsite?
The ledger. The ledger,
which contains what information?
Names of the mine.
Names.
Yes. There we go. I see what you're getting at now.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So do we gotta ask her name?
Well, you can't speak to her, right? And unfortunately, the wizard didn't ritual cast comprehend languages. So, we're in the middle of combat, so you can't use a spell you haven't prepared.
Yep.
So, you can use the rest of the information, though. Because the ledger would have the list of names, right?
Yeah, so we can hold out the ledger to her and ask what is her husband's name?
Yes, ask the person who can't understand you and whose language you can't speak. No. Use logic, okay? Let's really think about it. You have all the pieces in front of you.
We can look through the ledger.
What would be the one thing that wouldn't change between the languages?
The names.
So, you would look
for the same last names.
Just show her the book.
You could start reading off the names, because she might not be able to read the book. You could start saying the names.
You would look for, like, the same last name, right?
You don't know her.
We don't know her name.
Jesus Christ!
All
right. I'm just gonna help you. I don't know why. Maybe I made this too complicated. I didn't think it was, but you have a book full of the names of the miners. Why would the bride ghost be in a mine looking for something? She's probably looking for either her killer or her husband. So, if she's here looking for them, then that means, since you've seen all these corpses in the walls, that the only other piece of evidence that you really have to go off of is the names in the ledger. So you go through how many those are, and then you study that information. Do you remember the information that you have so far from the ledger that I told you?
We have... Oh, God. We know the foreman and...
It's a mine for silver salt, and it's just like abandoned now.
Yeah.
I believe it had the indications on which groups were where.
Yep.
So we just need to.
So we just need to figure out the area that she was in.
And what area did you see her in?
in this spot right over here.
Okay.
What people would work in that spot on the ledger?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Investigation check on Grimm's turn, please. The rest of you take your turns.
In that case, I'm just gonna set up what I was gonna do anyway, unless we're changing our plans. Are you still gonna cast a spell, Sonny, or no?
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll cast it to get Grimm close to where she needs to be. I'll be using Thunderstep.
Maybe we're not casting spells then at this point. Then I'm just gonna come back and stay here and hold. I'm gonna hold my action to healing word cavity if he gets low. Like if this doesn't work out.
Got it. Orca.
I will start with martial check.
What would you like
which
to know?
one do we still need?
La
Llorona?
No, we have that
need
one.
the second one. We need
Velo
de
Nebula.
Okay, Velo de Nebula. De Nebla.
Niebla, whatever.
That means Veil of Mist. This creature causes an effect or attack that targets it to have a 25% chance to fail. Whenever an enemy would miss or fail to afflict this creature, the offender takes 30 cold damage.
Oh my god.
And is shove a forced action? Forced movement action if I shove cavity?
Don't shove
Is a what?
Is it a forced movement if I shove cavity to where he wouldn't get A-opt? Or should I just keep running?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about pushing cavity back and trying to stand in the way.
You do you, Orca. What do you want to do?
Would he have shouted out that we're gonna stop and try to read the book or anything?
Not yet.
Okay, then Orca would probably keep running.
Wait, why aren't you shoving him?
Well, Orca doesn't know that we're not still running.
Okay.
If nothing's said. Like, would you communicate that we're gonna stop and try to read the book?
Dragons
can ask.
communicated. What are we doing?
Against the whole speech of the
Yeah,
Do we keep running?
Are we gonna try to you know?
Let's try to. Dragon has a good idea. We'll try to do that. Orca, do what you can to keep cavity away from the creature.
You got it.
There you go.
Sounds good.
Orca, try to shove. Do I use strength or athletics?
Check. It's an athletics check.
And would this be basic or trained?
Trained.
Because I have advantage on. Okay, then normal.
Okay, that's plenty. Shove back. Boom, bam. There we go. Anything else?
I'll up in the way just in case, but it can probably still move through me. And
I could just go through this wall.
Yeah, I already have my weapon pulled out. Should I? Yeah, just in case, I'm gonna switch to the halberd that has anointed, and that'll be it.
Okay. Alright, Grimm.
Okay. If that's not sufficient, I will burn a bardic.
Alright. As you take a look at the miner's ledger, desperately searching through its pages, it will reveal that there aren't actually that many miners. At the front of the label, it will actually list their names and their ages. One of which appears to be a woman's name. The second appears to be the foreman, an old man. The next three appear to be Anvanti names. Their ages are 25 to 35. 25, 30, and 35. Amongst them, you will see that one of them has taken leave recently.
Okay. I will look at that one and Read the name, look up, and state the name out loud. What would be the name? Or just
I
a
will
name
type
up.
it out. I'm probably going to butcher it.
Yeah. Let me butcher it instead.
Yes.
Eric Olono.
Eric Olono.
The creature freezes in her tracks. All hostile auras from her drop. Slowly, she begins to shift. Walking towards Grimm, holding out her hand. She will ask, ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás?
Can I will guide her to where he is.
Okay, where is he?
Well, she was down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So presumably she.
That's where the name was. The guy working there, was he working that area? What else does it
Yeah,
say
did
about
he
it?
ever come back from leave, or is he gone on leave still? And does it say where he went?
He never came back. Because there is there? Do I see any notation of him returning?
No, you misunderstand. He was scheduled for leave.
Oh.
So he's still in that area.
So he met and never made it to the wedding.
Yeah. Okay, so I will take her over here.
Okay. She follows you as you walk. Would you like me to move the party as one?
Might as well.
Yes, please.
Alright, when you get to about here, you can see that there is a pickaxe laying on the ground here. The one that she was huddled over when I first described it to you.
Is there?
She will get to here and start to look around. And we'll see.
Is there anyone? Is there?
She will see the pickaxe. And then she will stroke her hand over the top of it and begin to weep. Looking the exact same as when you first saw her. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás?
Is he? Is there a body here, like a
Nope.
formation of a?
There is no body here.
Grimm offers a hand.
Define what you mean by that.
As in, like, open palm, as if, like, to take her hand to help look.
The creature does not touch you.
Okay.
Because that will kill you.
Okay. Well, then I will... Yeah. The gesture is intended. Grimm's gonna help, search for her fiancé.
Did the back of the book say what happened to this place, or did it just abruptly end?
I think it's just a list of names.
Well, I mean, there is a time when the ledger just isn't filled out anymore because something happened here which prevented operations. Okay. But it doesn't, like, say, and then we all died. Like, it doesn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we died.
All right. Make me investigation checks as a party basic.
Do I have any? No, I don't have any.
I don't get it.
advantage.
There you go, Grimm. You got this.
Alright, when you get to about here, you will see a broken door shattered in on itself. As you make your way inside, you will see that this part of the mine does not have any reinforcements and looks to be far more unstable. You'll see bits and pieces of rock and cracks in the stone until you get to here, where you can see that there is a cave-in. There, you will see two skeletons, their hands outstretched. And then down here, you will see a third skeleton, its hand outstretched, and a brass band around its wrist, which in Corvana's culture is a sign of marriage.
Whoa.
Orca's seen one of those before. I think that bracelet mean he married. Is there rubble still like strewn over the corpse?
More specifically, to be married. But
yeah.
What was your question, Orca?
Is there still rubble kind of like falling on the corpse?
Yeah. About half the skeleton is covered in stones.
Could Orca remove stones?
No, it might cause another cave-in.
Okay.
Could I maybe try to figure out how stable this is with the smithing tools check? I don't know if there's something I can do.
Sure.
Alright, let me attempt that. Thank you. Inventory, smith tools. Let's roll that. Usability. I guess I clicked that. 19.
It is not stable at all here.
Yeah, it's not stable. Be careful if you attempt it.
Yeah, we're not going to. He is here.
Orca will point at that one.
At E.
And we'll shift through the wall around Orca. It doesn't understand you, Grimm. It's staring at you.
I will point at the wedding band, or the engagement band.
Eric Olono.
Saying her husband's name again, you'll turn to follow what you're pointing at. And then we'll stop as she floats over his body. She will kneel down, take the remains of his hand in hers, grab onto his bracelet. And as you see this, you will see that she slowly begins to take the bracelet off of the skeleton's hand. And as she does so, you will see a bracelet is removed from her hand. And attached to the bracelet is a chain. A chain connecting the two of them. And when her bracelet is removed, she gives a sigh of relief. And she fades into mist. And the cavern is quiet once more.
Let us get out of this section before we die.
What just happened?
We did a good thing today.
It gone.
One of the issues of engaging oneself into a committed relationship. The pain of loss.
What a
and the
horrible
unwillingness
thing.
to let go.
That's unexpectedly romantic.
At first,
Somebody else want to carry this torch in case we run into something?
Give it to me. I can have at least one hand free.
Alright, I'll give it to you then, because I'd prefer that, but be able to use a weapon instead of a torch if it comes to it.
Well, if the spell was an hour, do we still have Pass Without a Trace?
He dropped it.
Okay.
He dropped concentration on it at the start of the fight.
I never dropped concentration.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, sorry. I thought I heard you did. Sorry. Okay.
No.
You coming, Ollie?
Should we put the torch out and go back to sneaking then?
No, we've already broken that silence, kind of. Dragon's just keeping the veil up in case.
Cavity approaches Oliver.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're muted, Meloncholy, if you're saying something.
Nah, he might be AFK.
Meloncholy, are you there? You're muted if you're talking.
I'm not saying anything. Sorry, I'm not in right now. If you can move me.
Oh, sure.
Alright.
The party.
Yeah, my bad. I'm having slight issues for some reason.
He's
Yeah.
gay.
Should we grab one of those silver rocks now?
We kind of figured out
Maybe.
what they are. The people. I don't think it's good to grab any of them.
It's a
The
still a
silver
resource we must
stone,
use.
the silver salt stone could come in real handy in potion making. I'm just thinking.
Dragon grabs one and then comes back to the fight.
Okay. And I still got the box of runes just in case.
I could take a look at it later, see if it's useful for anything.
Yeah. And that seems like a good stopping point. I'm kidding.
As you come up to the western kind of curve in the path, you can see that it continues onward a very long way beyond the confines of your dark vision. It seems that this tunnel also bears some tracks. Wherever this goes is probably connected to the rest of the facility.
Maybe we should use this opportunity to actually have a meal before we move on. At least eat our rations.
Yeah, could be useful.
And if y'all need any repairs, I could get some done.
Maybe we could move forward and see if there's any more of the facility up ahead. I don't know.
Orca could use some repair. I'm missing one AR.
I'm missing 2.
I could do that. I can give both of y'all one.
Yeah, two of us are a bit worse for wear.
Great. But let me know if we're taking a break or not. I'll do that.
So, seems like a long way forward. Do a bit of scouting, but I don't think we gotta rest before we do any more engaging for now. The Banshee was unexpectedly good at touching with vengeance. And hit hard.
Quick question, Arcadum. That exposure, that exhaustion gain, would that have been eaten up by my wander?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm actually fine.
Does Cavity also have that? I think. I could be wrong.
No,
No.
I don't think he does. He might. I
I
don't
know
know.
most of us have it.
I'll just say, yeah. I at least need to rest and examine and see what exactly, sort of damage this creature did.
Rubs her neck.
Just a close call.
You taking a break then? What?
Just a quick one.
Quick one.
Sit
Yeah,
down,
so
start
we're
having
back
some
to-
rations.
Both of you add 1 AR. I'll use.
Yeah,
one charge
we would
to
like
get
to
it.
at least take a short rest before we venture down the tracks, I think, is what... Yeah, guys?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sounds good.
I'll keep the
Sure.
veil up as much as I can for the short rest.
I need to start looking for ingredients to make my rations again.
Just want to make sure confirmation is received by Arcadum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get back those inspirations.
Yeah, get one. Both of y'all get 1 AR back. I'll use the charge of that kid real quick.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough for me.
Because I am a halfling. I can do that.
I think I only have 2.
I gave him 1, and I gave Orca 1, and I gave Cavity 1 for AR back. I can only do 2 for rest.
I'm good to go.
These manually.
Also, I don't know if extended exposure is removed on a short rest. I don't really know how exposure works.
Alright, you guys all prepped?
Yeah,
I'm just rolling my.
actually,
Still spending hit dice, 'cause it's not working on my sheet right now. For some reason.
what kind of looking at my exposure now, what kind of purging potions do you have on hand, Dragon?
Greater.
A greater?
A singular greater.
Yeah, I'll give it to me, I'll drink it.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Deletes it
Begrudgingly.
off my sheet.
I'd So brings me down to 2. Good. Okay, alright.
Orca, you man.
I will Ogkna onto Orca. No, I'm just kidding.
I was-
Kill him!
I was about to ask him if I could do that to him. Actually,
Yes, give me all the exposure.
Actually, I Ogkna onto Sin to bring him to 10 to blow him up.
Please no.
Idle choice.
I like to
I
be able to
know,
cast
right.
spells when I.
Maybe
in
they'll give me my arm
emergencies.
back. Do it.
One day I'll be able to pick herbs again.
Grimm doesn't have to make any checks, Arcadum.
Grimm doesn't have to what?
Make any checks?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Homie, would you be alright if I gave you, I gave Orca 6 exposure, or not 6?
Do you guys
5?
continue or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
I don't mind. You can go right ahead if you want.
Okay. Cool, thanks.
That'll put me at 7 for now.
Exposure works after game.
Might as well
No,
make
it
the
should be
wisdom
6.
save.
It's only 5.
Oh, I have 1 natural. Oh, okay. Only 5.
Yeah. So you'd be at 6.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm ready. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Yay, I'm nice and pink.
Yeah, now we're all pink. Or
Pink and purple.
I mean, I can make you
Not the other
pink.
color.
I can
make
dump
the bi
some
flag.
exposure onto you.
I'll leave that up to Cavity and his disguise kit. Thank you.
you can make me pink later. We should get going.
I want to see Orca
So-
dressed in a fucking peach outfit now.
So as
Nice suit.
as the party continues on their way down the long track of hallway, the tunnel, eventually the tunnel turns into metal. Worked metal. The same that you had seen far above at the facilities above you. Eventually, the tunnel widens. The track ends at a point against a large conveyor belt that goes over the top of it, which is currently empty and unmoving. Here, a large set of iron doors are open before you and look out into an enormous room. So we're gonna change things up back to medium zoom.
Oh.
I've done medium zoom with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Had one when we first entered this place. It's a big
Yeah.
silver salt swirling everywhere. The engine,
Go.
like, this part.
We'll use dragon to mark the party.
Yeah, I'm just saying if Arcadum wants to put the
Oh, I'm the marker today. Yippee!
No, torch. That's
Oh, the torch.
yeah.
Alright, and it opens up into this.
Typos. They have a lot of typos.
Let me know when you're loaded.
Whoa. Holy
Loaded.
Jesus.
fuck!
Nice.
Alright, so
What
to give you an idea, each of these squares represents about 100 feet.
Oh my god.
Before you, an enormous chamber, so large it's difficult for you to really process. A cylindrical room, at the center of which there floats a large, indecipherable object. Energy flows in and out of it in both directions, and above it there is a thin helix cloud of silver salt billowing inside of it.
What the fuck is this place?
Unfortunately, that is where I will have to call.
Alright.
Because I have a
I'm
lot
glad.
of things to prepare for it, so.
I need to process for a while.
I would be now at this point virtually casting comprehend language.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sorry if I sounded frustrated. I didn't want you guys to die to a... I thought it was a cool puzzle. I thought it was a cool little side story.
It was a cool puzzle.
Yeah, we're just
It
a little
was.
dumb sometimes.
I figured it was something to do with.
I'm sorry
shapes
if I
and- shapes
was
in the walls.
frustrated, is what I'm getting at. I'm not
No, you're
trying to be
fine.
mean or anything.
Oh no, it was great.
I just don't want you
He's
guys
fine.
to... I guess I've just been getting gun shy because people... Not a lot of people, but there's been like some complaints about there being too much combat, and I was like, I really don't want you to have to fight her. But when Cavalry reaches out and is like, dispel.
Yeah,
curse,
yeah, like-
I'm like,
I was gonna like put that spear to rest. I was like, bro, you
I'm gonna put your spirit to rest.
Sleep
I'm
with
like,
sleep, bro.
okay, you want to fight La Llorona?
Yeah.
Call them the
La Llorona.
Ghostbusters.
I'll fight her.
if we had found like, if you had explored more and found the man just dead there with his wedding ring, I feel like we would have like
Yeah,
pretty
it is what it
things
is.
sooner.
I
Yeah.
liked it. I thought it was cool. I got to do some Spanish roleplay, which is nice.
Oh, I loved it. I had my friend sitting here translating for me and everything. It was great.
La Llorona. La Llorona. Anyway, let's see if we have any
Fan art.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, so La Llorona is like the lady in white or whatever. She's a Mexican folklore ghost. She freaks people out in that culture. What I did for the Aunt since I based them off of, Mexico and all those South American countries, I really like the story of La Llorona. So what I did is I made it a subset of of Banshee specifically. So there's 3 different types of La Llorona. There is the white one, the traditional one, the silver one, and the black one. and they each have different tragedies that make them.
Interesting.
Sick.
Yeah.
Now we gotta find the other two.
Yeah,
Hopefully yeah.
I wanted there to be, because Banshee is a really cool and very dynamic storytelling monster. So I made a bunch of subtypes of them.
I think it's awesome.
It was a neat encounter.
Yeah. I just wish I was
No fan art.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Y'all gotta do some great fan art, but no.
Alright, you guys are great. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks, players, for playing. I'll see you guys in 2 hours for Brass Tacks.
Happy New Year's Eve, chat.
Happy New
Oh,
Year's.
yes. Happy New Year's to everybody. I'm not sure if I'm going to do something in the Discord. I probably will. I'll be hanging out in the Discord. We might throw a little something together, but
I'll check in.
I got stuff going on tonight.
But
so I'm about to head out.
It will be fine. Bye, everyone.
I'm gonna go
Bye.
down.